Shalom. Well, let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Philet that's pushing the truth across four corners of the earth. I feel truth and sincerity. Alright, I'm on the bod, back again when not sitting. Just want to go into how the men of the Lord, the apostles and the elders of brethren, Great Millstone, the men of the Lord that had His truth. You know, how we are hated for this truth and wisdom, knowledge, loyal, Bashim. You know, and this truth that the apostles and elders of brethren are, pushing, is considered, to be hate speech, or, it's not, it's not pleasant to the ears, of these people out here. And like I said, mostly these people out here are just unbelievers in a way. And like I said, 2/3 of so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, they don't want to hear, this knowledge of wisdom, loyal, they don't want to believe on this truth, They rather keep on believing in what the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the ones that really show these devils. They rather hear the lies of these so-called white people, these red people, these devils. They rather just be in the ways and mind frame and be in the philosophies, believe in the philosophies and the lies and the deceit that the so-called white man Esau Edomites tells them, or feeds to them. But they don't want to believe on this truth and wisdom, knowledge, loyal, Bashai, that the apostle, elders, brethren, brethren, a great millstone, men of the Lord had. We push it, we're pushing this truth, But I say 2/3 of Israelites, they hate it. 2/3 of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian, so-called, Israelites, they don't want to hate. They hate it. They hate this truth. They rather, be, into the ways of this world. They rather hear a lie. They rather hear the lies and, everything will be okay and this and that than the truth or the word of the Lord, Because like I said, you got 2/3 Israelites that, are destined to not believe this truth and to, just be part of the judgments that the Lord Yahweh Shai has for this wicked kingdom of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. And only the elect of the nation of Israel is going to believe. Not all is not going to believe in this truth, But in the times that we're in, this truth is looked at as, as hate speech, it's not going to be something that a lot of these so-called Israelites, not so-called Israelites, excuse me, these Israelites out here, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, it's not going to be something that they really, is going to cleave onto. And really, and like I said, the ones that do know this truth, the times we're in now going forward, it's not going to be, cool to be, it's going to get real, because the men of the Lord, the apostles, and the elder brother had the truth. We're going to be looked at as, crazy man, a threat, a threat to the society because we had the truth, we're preaching this word of the Lord, Because these dope so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they don't have no truth about them. All they is about the father of lies, man. They push out lies and deception and deceit. They don't push truth. So they hate this knowledge of the Lord Yahweh that's being pushed out. They hate to see Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites waking up to who they really are and so forth. Coming to the knowledge and understanding of the Lord. That's why, right now going forward, this truth is going to be, the minute the Lord had this truth going to be looked at as, as bad, as bad guys, But we're just telling the truth. So that's the times that we're in, But I'm gonna start off with Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy? Excuse me. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So hey, we're an enemy. The men of the Lord, the apostles and the elders, and brethren had the truth of the word of the Lord. We are enemy to these people out here. Especially to 2/3 Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, Israelites, and the rest of these people out here, these double Esau Edomites as well. We're enemies, to these people out here because we had the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai according to the Bible, the true words of the Lord, the Bible, understanding the word of the Lord, and not these pastors in the church and so forth that just go along with, what the so-called white man Esau Edomites tell them to teach or whatever. Keep on teaching the smooth sayings and everything gonna be all right, and hooting and hollering in those churches, man. But you got those 2/3 and you got the elect, and only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelite is gonna hold on to this truth, no matter what is being brought upon them in these times now going forward. But go from there to Isaiah 30:10. Matter of fact, let me see. Matter of fact, go to Isaiah. I'm starting at Isaiah 39. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, Isaiah 39. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord. So so-called Negro, Latino Israelites are 2/3 are rebellious. Like I say, lying children will not hear the law of the Lord. They don't want to hear the truth and not the Lord Yahweh Shai. That the men of the Lord from the apostles and elders, brother, push out. They rather continue to believe in the lies, and like I said in the beginning, they rather hear the lies. They rather hear the lies and deception of the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, and everything gonna be all right. They don't want to hear about America being destroyed. They don't want to hear the righteous ways of the Lord. They don't want to follow the righteous ways of the Lord. They rather stay immersed in wickedness and darkness, man. They don't want to come to the light, or the righteousness of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Rather just stay in the darkness and the ways of the world and keep doing wicked acts that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates. But like I said, only the elect is gonna come out the ways of this world and the mindset of this world, and come into the light and knowledge of Lord Yahweh Shai, and keep the wisdom and knowledge of Lord Yahweh Shai. And not give up or give in into the ways of the world. Because like I say, the things of this world, the lust and everything, the ways of the world, you can give into it, but only the elect is not gonna give into it, because Lord Yahweh Shai, he died, for the elect of Israel. There's an elect to men, that Lord Yahweh Shai, he died for, to not, be overcome by the ways of the world, and to hold on to this knowledge and wisdom of his word, and continue to teach the word no matter what. Hopefully on probably righteous number, But like I say, but 2/3, they don't want to come back to the ways of the Lord. They rather stay in the ways of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, these doubles, wicked ways, and they lies and deception and false doctrine and philosophy. But on this verse, Isaiah 30:10, we say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not. And to the prophets, let me read it again. We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto the right things, but speak unto the smooth things, prophesy deceit. So, I said apostles and elder brother had the truth. They don't want to hear, the right things and the righteous ways of the Lord. They rather hear smooth things. Everything will be all right. Like I say, and can we do this and that, and they don't want to hear about cut off the wicked ways of this world. Start doing these wicked acts and stop eating these abominations. Excuse me. Stop eating these abominable foods and so forth. The Lord Yahweh Shai hates. Excuse me. Lord Yahweh Shai, he hates. All this wickedness that's out here, man. That the so-called white man Esau Edomites, promote and push, and Jake just, is just getting involved in it. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, they're getting involved in any wicked acts, and the Lord Yahweh Shai hates it. That's why, like I say, 2/3 is just gonna perish, man. A lot of Israelites is gonna die in these times now and going forward. So a lot of judgment is coming down on these rebellious Israelites, man. And only the elect is gonna have a hedge of protection from the Lord Yahweh Shai in these times now, going forward. But I say, 2/3 of Israelites don't want to hear, the righteousness of the Lord, the truth. They rather hear deceit. They don't want to hear the truth. They rather hear lies and deceit, man. Just tell me everything will be right. Just lie to me. Nah, the men of the Lord gonna give you the truth. The apostles, the elder brother, great minister, all the men of the Lord had the truth, gonna give it to you. We ain't gonna give you no lie like these pastors in churches and these other different Israelite groups that that's not pushing the whole doctrine of the Lord Yahweh Shai. We ain't gonna sugarcoat the truth. We're gonna just give it to you straight up. But go to Jeremiah 8:5. Why then is this people of Jerusalem sliding back by a perpetual backsliding? They hold fast deceit. They refuse to return. So I'm gonna read that one more time. Jeremiah 8:5. Why then is this people of Jerusalem sliding back by a perpetual backsliding? And I said Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. And I said Jerusalem is the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. But reading on, they hold fast deceit. They refuse to return. So, I say 2/3 of Israelites, they just hold on to deceit. They hold fast to the deceit and lies and deception of this world. Of the so-called white man Esau Edomites, these devils, these false doctrines out here. They refuse to return to the way of the Lord, man. They refuse to return to this truth and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They rather, just want to hold on to the wicked ways of the world, They don't want to give up the ways of this world. They love it. They love the lies. They love the deceit. They don't want to come into the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And that's why the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of Israelites that don't believe and don't want to come back to his ways, Don't want to come back to the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai. So I ain't want to make this too long. I'm going to go to end off of this, Isaiah 5:20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So woe means destruction. So woe, onto 2/3 Israelites that call evil good and good evil, man. They rather, like I say, they love the ways of the world. but they hate the righteousness and the righteous ways, and it's, or the men of the Lord, the apostles, the brother, great millstone, they're pushing the truth and righteousness of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the word of the Lord. That's the times that we in, man. And these devil so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they are pushing, just pushing the vibration of, Satanism, Satan, they trying to do away with, the word of the Lord, the Bible, and this truth, And I say it's coming to that time where the Lord Yahweh Shai, it's gonna take it, it's gonna remove, it's gonna take away this truth, because once the elect is fully sealed, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai just gonna take his men off the streets. However it goes about how the Lord Yahweh Shai take his prophets out the street. Whether all hell break loose out here, however the Lord Yahweh Shai do it, you ain't gonna see the men of the Lord on YouTube or on other platforms that they can push the word. YouTube, me striking the pages, striking the apostles and elders and brethren pages of Great Millstone. The men of the Lord that had the truth. But it's gonna come to a point, it's just gonna know. Lord Yahweh is gonna completely remove, his men. You're not gonna hear them the voice of the Lord, which are the men of the Lord that had his truth. The men of the Lord from Apostle Elsberg, brother, Great Millstone, we are the mouthpiece of the Lord. So it's gonna come a point in time where you ain't gonna hear this truth no more. Because the elect gonna be sealed, and like I said, Lord Yahweh, it's just gonna be enough. Lord Yahweh is not gonna keep on extending his hand to you hard-headed Israelites, man. To you hard-headed so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, man. It's gonna be enough of that. Lord Yahweh is gonna pull his hand back and unleash his wrath and judgments upon you hard-headed rebellious Israelites and upon this wicked world of so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. So that's the times that we in going forward. So I don't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I like to give our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister brothers, to the few sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that. Say shalom.